have you ever been to a Father's Daughter's Day dance?
No, I can't say that I have.
My daughter and I got a chance to go to one. And I'm excited. I'm like, oh, wow, this is going to be great.
Naturally.
This is the first time I get a chance to take my daughter out, right? Like on the actual date. She dresses up, I dress up, she's looking good, I'm looking good. We about to go in here and we are about to dance the night away. Oh, good. We get there, it's kind of early, right? We take pictures, we get out there on the dance floor. Well, Doc, there's not really a lot of people there right now, so the dance floor is wide open. So I'm thinking my baby and I are about to go out here and shut it down. Shut it down, okay? She had different plans, okay? Because all she saw was a big old dance floor where she can twirl and get on her tippy toes and everything. She didn't want to stand in the box with daddy and dance. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to use all the space on the dance floor. So obviously, she thought that a father's daughter's dance was about her being the daughter in the middle of the dance floor, dancing her heart away, and I'm standing off to the side just making sure my daughter's okay. That's what father's daughter dance meant to her. And then, my goodness, her friends get here and there's a whole different ball game. Now she don't want anything to do with me. I had to beg for a dance, Doc. I had to beg her for a dance. And the only dance she would give me is a slow one. That's it. She wasn't giving me none of the fast songs. No, her and her friends are going to jump all around. Hey, do you know what it looked like, Doc? Doc, do you know what it looked like for 40 plus grown men to dance to Taylor Swift without their daughters around? Without their daughters around them, without their daughters right next to them, do you know what 40 plus grown men look like dancing to Taylor Swift? That's what they look like, Doc. And then I went home, I had to reevaluate myself. I was like, am I that guy? Am I that dad now? I'm only 31. Am I that dad right there? I'm that dad. I can't believe this, so thank you. Thank you. Because I thought it was going to be 15, 16 maybe, that my daughter wasn't going to want anything to do with dad, you know. Okay, Dad, I'm too old, Dad. Okay, Dad, you don't have to hug on me like that, Dad. No, I don't want to dance with you, Dad. No, it's 6. Doc is 6. 6 years old, she already don't want to be around Dad. She wants to be around all her friends. What in the world is this? This is slowly turning out to be one of the worst nights ever. And then, to make matters even worse, I'm sitting up here listening to the songs and I'm like, I don't really know these songs. Can you take it back a little bit? Just a little bit? You ain't got to go to the 90s or maybe the 2000s. Maybe drop a couple of songs from the 2000s. Soulja Boy had to save us dads. Soulja Boy had to save the dads. You've never seen so many grown men get excited about Soulja Boy. Doc. Then you even had moms standing on the wall. I had to go back and check the sign and make sure it said fathers and daughters, and it didn't have fine print that said moms are welcome too. Because you had moms standing on the wall. They was like, shoot, you thought I was going to let my baby go off with daddy by themselves and be responsible? Nope. I'm going to make sure everything is all right. But I will say this, Doc. It was great to see 40 plus dads dancing, eating, having a great time with their daughters and with other dads. That was amazing to see. Because to me, daughters are kind of like teacups to us, you know. And I'm not talking about the teacup that you get from Walmart or you get from all these other low price places. I'm talking about fine china teacups that you pay a significant price for. And that's what my daughter is like to me. And she's going to sit in my china cabinet and she's going to look good and she's going to sit there and people are going to admire her. And I'm not going to want anybody to take that teacup out of that china cabinet. But I'm not saying it's not going to make its way out. At some point, that teacup might make its way out and juice may get in it or soda may get in it. You know, something that is not supposed to be used for. But it's my job to make sure I get it back. Make sure I buff those fingerprints off. Make sure I clean that juice. Thoroughly clean that juice out of it. Because that's not what's supposed to be in there. Make sure that teacup is used for what it's supposed to be used for. So I buff it and I clean it and I dust it and I put it back in my china cabinet and I make sure it's safe. I make sure it doesn't get broken. I make sure it doesn't get chipped. But I know at some point, somebody else is going to come along and admire that teacup. And they're going to want to pay for it. And they're going to want to buy it because they have a china cabinet of their own to put it in. And at first, I'm not going to want to give up the teacup. I've had it for so long. But I know that this person is going to do my teacup justice. I know this person is going to keep it as clean. It's going to dust it, not misuse it, make sure it doesn't get broken. And it's going to sit in their china cabinet. And it's going to look good. And it's going to be what it's supposed to be. And they're going to treat her like that priceless teacup that she is. So you know, Doc, it really wasn't a bad night after all. You know what? Kudos to you. Hey, you right there. Who else am I talking to? Thank you for checking out Culture CTV today. And if you like the content that I gave to you today, make sure you like it. I don't care if you love it. Just make sure you don't give me an angry face. Make sure you comment, but leave the negative ones to yourself. Share it all over. Share it to everybody. Click that share button right now. Right now. Click it. I'm waiting on you. Click it right now. Share it. Now, go ahead. I'm not going to finish till you share it. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. The link should be below. And if the link isn't below, then somebody messed up. And remember, someone is waiting on you to change the culture.